Orgasmically with Jasmine. So today we're not going to discuss food. We're actually going to discuss tips that you'll need before you make your next trip to Perry, or if this is not your first trip to Perry, that will save you some time, a little bit of headaches and money in your pocket. So coming in at number 1 is take a picture of your passport. This is for important reasons, such as if you happen to be a victim of being mugged or pickpocketed. You can go to the embassy and hopefully they can get you an emergency passport and get you back on that flight on the way home. As well as for those of you that like to do shopping, high-end shopping, you can get money back, which is that. So you're eligible as of August of 2021 if you spend $100 or more in a store on the same day at the same store, you are eligible to receive the VAT, which is the tax. So in the past, you heard the alert, that's for work. In the past, I have purchased a nice, purse or a coat from a really expensive store, and I was able to get back $400. And so you will need your passport, of course, to claim that VAT at the airport. So I recommend that you get there early to the airport, of course, to get the collection of the money that you have. But also dedicate like a day or two to shopping, so that if you don't want to carry your passport around, take a picture of it, as I said before, and you can show the picture as long as it shows your picture with your passport number and all the pertinent information that you would need from your passport. You show them that information, they type it in, they print out a couple of forms and documents for you, and you can use that when you go to the airport. So make sure you have something that you can have that as far as safekeeping. And tip number 2, do not rent a car. It is essentially a waste of money. First of all, the traffic there is really scary. Like coming from LA and driving down the 405, it is crazy. People are cutting you off. No one puts on their blinker. But in Perry, I'm telling you, there are crazy drivers, but they're safe. And I have yet to still figure out how to drive around Perry. About, renting a vehicle, the parking is really, really expensive and very, very compact. So unless you have major parallel parking skills, which I don't have, I don't recommend parking and paying for parking. And a lot of things are on like one-way streets, so you're going to end up walking anyway. So invest in a pair of white sneakers, very comfortable shoes to get to and from where you have to go. And the reason why I say white sneakers is for some reason I still haven't picked up on it yet. Everyone wears white sneakers there, so you want to kind of fit in. And then tip number 3 is, learn the metro. It's not hard. At first, it seems a little complicated. If you don't have someone nagging in your ear like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I have a sister who does that. But when you're in the metro, just take your time, breathe in, and you can get to everywhere you need to go. Once you Google map where you need to go, it'll tell you which stops to go, where to walk, how to get there. It'll save you loads and tons of money. Uber is really expensive on peak time, which you never know when the peak time is going to be. And taxis, you never know who you're going to get. Sometimes they're honest, and most of the time they're not. So I highly recommend you get to learn the metro line. You go down there, you can purchase a book of tickets or get a pass. And I'm telling you, you will save hundreds on your trip, and I highly, highly recommend it. So I hope these tips work for you, and I can't wait to see you all on your next trip. Love you. Bye-bye.